Hello and welcome to this tips and tricks video on checklists within the principles. For access to all our how-to video guides, please visit www.sagaciti.co.uk. We're going to be looking at how the principle checklist can work, and we're looking at the workflow principle here, and we're going to go to the principle type view, and that opens up this view, and you can see here we have the information on the approach, which is channels. There's some explanation and considerations there, and then we're looking at the key elements, which are telephony and fax, text, email, and the sub-elements. We've got some already filled in terms of evidence, so looking at the emergency number, we can show the evidence to see the evidence we've got here, and you can add more evidence in the editor here. You can show all the evidence by clicking here, and you can see the evidence that's already been entered in these four areas. So to use the checklist, we can adopt two approaches. Simply, we can use the score buttons to say, actually I've done this particular one, so I'm just going to mark it as green and use it as a checklist to say we've done the bits of work that concerned. We've entered the evidence, and I've actually recorded that that's been done by clicking the green buttons. If you scroll down to the bottom, this score isn't relevant if you use the checklist in this way. However, if you go back to the RAG matrix and then you scroll down to the RAG chart for the particular principle that you're looking at, which is this one, workflow, you can actually see progress against the whole principle and how much you've completed. So I'll deselect those. You could also put yellow in for ones that you've started to make inquiries on, and possibly red for those that you weren't going to do. Another way of doing it is using it as a quality assessment. So in this case we're regarding the evidence, looking at it and scoring the evidence. So no local numbers are provided because we've got an 0345, so we're going to score that as green. An 0345 is available, we'll score that as green. But because we have no translation system available, we'll score that as red. In this case, this score is relevant, and the assessment that it's making is also relevant. And if you go back to the RAG matrix, scroll down to the principle, you can see actually that the scores set here show what's red and what's green, and the grey is unscored. So it gives you a really useful progress report and also a quality report on what you're doing. You can also drill into it by showing more or less detail, and that's really how to use it. You can use all the supplementary principles with checklists in this way, and it just gives you some options. As always, if there's anything else we can help with, please don't hesitate to contact us at info@sagacity.co.uk.